It's been a year since I purchased the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and this video is all about my 1 year experience of having this awesome camera. And I recommend it for anyone who's serious about creating content on the go, for vlogs, for just your YouTube channel content in general, because this camera can do it all. Let's talk about it. So let's kick things off with why I decided to purchase the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Reason number one, because it's a great camera to have when you're on the go, whether that be while you're in the community, while you are traveling or capturing family experiences. This camera is the camera to have when you're on the go. You can put it in your pocket. You could put it in your crossbody chest bag. You could put it in your purse and just go. And that's what I love about this Osmo Pocket 3 is that you have the ability to be able to have a piece of equipment that's high tech, that's able to shoot 4K 30, 4K 60 video and have high quality in your pocket other than your phone. And one of the reasons why I wanted to get this and not use my phone was just the convenience of not having to transfer so much video on my phone over to my desktop when I could have this with me, which also has a memory card in it, to be able to take that memory card out or transfer the footage from this to my phone with the Mimo app. And so being on the go and being able to capture quality video while you are out and about, you have the ability to just, be portable. And that's what I love about the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Reason number two is because I wanted to get into vlogging, and I have a ZVE10. And yes, that was a smaller mirrorless camera. But when I learned about the Pocket 3, I was like, this is so much more portable once again than the ZVE10. And being able to vlog with this, I mean, I went to Hawaii, I went to DC, I went to California, Oakland, and I was able to vlog with ease and not have to worry about being seen with a camera in my hand, because most people don't even notice that you have it. And when you do have this in your hand and you're vlogging, most people are asking you, what is that? Is that a camera? They're not really sure what it is, and they think it is very cool to have. So having this particular camera is easy to vlog, and you're very discreet about it. Most individuals, whether I'm in the restaurant, whether I'm in the gym, they don't even notice that you have the camera in hand or on a tripod. And so that's one of the things that I love about it as well, just the ease of use to vlog. And once again, you have that high quality 4K 30, 4K 60 content that you're able to share on your YouTube channel. So definitely ease of vlogging with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Reason number three, I wanted steady footage. When you're on your phone, unless you have a gimbal, your footage is going to be a little shaky. And yes, iPhone has great digital stabilization now, but with the Pocket 3, it already has a gimbal on it, and it makes your footage so smooth. And I love having smooth footage when I'm walking and when I'm out and about. And so having a gimbal already built within the camera helps you to have that more cinematic footage that you want to have when you're sharing your content. So I love having a gimbal already on the Pocket 3 in order to be able to create that content that is cinematic, that people are able to see that it is good quality, and having that already built in is a great must-have versus having to buy extra piece of equipment for your phone to be able to get that quality or that style of video. Reason number four why I purchased the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 was the fast charging. Though I've never had the issue or challenge of running out of battery life, you can charge the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 up to 80% in about 16 minutes and a full charge in about 32 minutes. With my mirrorless camera, it would take some time for it to charge, and the battery life was just not that great. So with the Osmo Pocket 3, that fast charging, just connecting it to that USB-C charging, within 16 minutes, you have about 80% power, and 32 minutes, you have full charge. But one of the things that I love about the DJI additionally is that if you purchase the combo, you get an external charger that adds another at least 90 minutes to the camera itself when it comes charged, which is why I have never had any issues with the battery running out and losing power. So that is a great feature to have when you are out and about and you're wanting to record as much content as possible. The DJI Osmo Pocket 3 has fast charging, and if you get the combo, you have that external charger, which gives you an additional 60 to 90 minutes. Reason number five, DJI really upped their game with the Pocket 3 sensor, which shoots up to 4K 120 frames per second. This way you are getting that buttery smooth slow motion if you desire to have that, but the quality is par none to any other camera that I have used because it is just a great camera. And to have that in something that's this small is just excellent. And so you're getting that great footage. I typically shoot in about 4K 60 so that I can have the slow motion, but you can go up to 4K 120 with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And I like to shoot in D-Log. And for those of you who are just new to videography or learning to shoot videos for your YouTube channel, D-Log is simply just a flat profile that allows you to do a lot of post color grading after you shoot your video so that you can be more creative and really add your own style to it. And I have come to love shooting in D-Log and really understanding how to color grade. And so D-Log is the way to go if you really want to be creative with your video. Reason number six, I love the combo because it came with a wireless microphone, the DJI Mic 2, which automatically connects with your DJI. And having that is such a game changer. I ultimately ended up buying a second one so that I could do interviews on the go, so that I could capture content and have conversations with other individuals by pairing two mics to the DJI. And all you have to do is go on your DJI, go through the menu, scroll down from the top of the screen to be able to connect your transmitters, and they automatically will connect once you go through the Bluetooth connection piece. And so I really love having those microphones because now I have a whole podcast production in my pocket because I could literally sit down and have an interview with anyone that I would like to have an interview with and mic us up wirelessly to be able to have that conversation. So that is a great feature to have as well. And last but not least, on why I purchased the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, I like the low light mode. When you are out and about in the evening time and sometimes the light is just not what you need it to be, there is a low light mode with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Now you do lose a little bit of quality when you're doing the low light mode because you could only shoot it in landscape. So you can't necessarily shoot the vertical videos. But one of the things that I learned in using that, even in low light mode, you could just tilt your DJI this way, and then that way you could still get vertical video even in low light mode by just tilting it to be in a landscape mode or a landscape position while you're shooting vertical video. And so that's a way to continue to keep the quality at 4K just by turning your DJI in landscape position and then recording that way. So that's a game changer as well. Hey, before we go on to the next part of the video, which are the cons of the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 that I have. If I'm providing great value on this channel and with this video, I want to invite you to like and subscribe to the channel. Subscribing helps me to get to my goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers. And then also, it also makes sure that you get a notification when I'm uploading brand new videos. And so I appreciate your support. And once again, I invite you to like, subscribe, and even make comments in the video letting me know what your experience has been. All right, so I've given you the reasons why I purchased the DJI, which I consider all of my pros. No tech is perfect, of course, and so there are a few cons that I share with you with the DJI. Con number one is that I do wish the screen size was just a little bit bigger, DJI. If we could have just a slightly bigger screen on the Pocket 3 in order for us to be able to have a better point of view of our positioning, even though you can turn on the grid lines to make sure that you're positioned correctly and appropriately, it still would be good to have just a little bit bigger of a screen to be able to have, just to make sure that you are positioned correctly. Con number two, I really wish that it was not so vulnerable, meaning that I have dropped this camera a couple of times and I thought that was the end of it. But it has withstood some of the drops, but the fact of the matter is that this is a very delicate camera. As you can see, I've got scratches along the sides of the DJI Osmo, and one of the things that I had to do when they offered it when I first purchased was a 2-year insurance that covered drops, falls, anything that might have broken or what have you. And so that was good to have. And it was just, I think, $52 to add that insurance. So having that 2-year insurance on the Osmo Pocket 3 gives me some security, even though there are options of having an action camera with DJI, because I believe they have the DJI Action Pro 5 out there if you are wanting to get in the water and do all of those various things, which I think I'm going to buy unless DJI offers me an opportunity to test it out for my channel to provide a review. DJI, hey, hit me up on that. The third con that I would share with you about the DJI is the noise, meaning that, yes, if you're not in a well-lit space, you're going to get quite a bit of noise in the camera that you'll have to take out in post. I've not had much problem taking out the noise in post, but if there's something that you could do, DJI, to bring a little bit more light into the camera, that would be great, so that we don't necessarily have to do a lot of noise reduction in post. But hey, I'm not really complaining about it because I've not had much problem in removing that noise from the video, and I still get great quality out of the camera. Let's move on to who would I recommend this camera for or to. I would recommend this camera for anyone who's a traveler, anyone who's a vlogger, anyone who is into content creation. Even if you are a novice and you just wanting to capture family video and you're out and about in the community with your family, this camera is for you. I even would recommend it for those who are professionals to be able to capture B-roll and behind the scenes type content in order to enhance your experience. This DJI Osmo Pocket 3, I think, can be great for anybody, whether you're a beginner, someone who is just an average person who is creating content, or even a professional. I would recommend this camera for anyone who wants to be able to capture great quality video. Let's talk accessories for the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. One of those accessories I would invest in are some ND filters. These are filters that help with when you are in bright spaces or outside and it's overly bright. You could literally just place one of these ND filters on the Pocket 3 by placing it on top of the lens, and it helps with the exposure of the video while you're out in bright spaces. And all you have to do is take the ND filter out of, and I'll link these ND filters in the description. Take the ND filter out of the pack like this and slip it on slip it on to the Osmo Pocket 3, the magnetic, and there you have it. You have an ND filter right on the Osmo Pocket 3. Another great accessory to have with your DJI is a mini tripod. This one I have is a Ulanzi mini tripod, but what I love about it, not only is it mini when it comes to being compact, but you can also extend this tripod. If you're sitting at a desk and you need a little bit more height, this is a great tripod to have, and I'll link this in the description as well as a great accessory to add. But the way that you attach the Osmo to a tripod is that when you get the combo, you also get this external extension to the DJI Mini, DJI Pocket 3, and all you have to do is connect it to the attachment, and it clicks on the sides so that it's very sturdy there. And now you have a vlogging tripod that kind of helps you. And the great thing about this Ulanzi, it also tilts. So this is a great thing to have or accessory to have for your Osmo Pocket 3. Another great accessory that I purchased was a magnet so that if you're traveling, you don't necessarily want to have a tripod, you can put your Osmo Pocket 3 inside this particular magnet, which I will also connect in the description. And all you have to do is put the Pocket 3 inside the magnet and record, and you can put it on active track, which should have been a part of one of my pros, but you could put it on active track, and if you're out and about, just stick it on anything that's metal, whether you're at the gym, whether you're out and about in the community, you can capture your content without having a tripod by sticking this on anything that is metal, and you're able to capture your content that way, as you see in the video that I'm sharing here on the walking bridge downtown Nashville, or if I'm even at the gym, as you see in the video as well. Last but not least, when it comes to accessories, I just want to recommend you purchasing the combo, the creator combo for the DJI, because you're going to get everything in a nice little carrying pouch. And what you'll find in the carrying pouch is you're going to get that external additional hand grip that you can add to the bottom of your DJI. You're also going to get that external extra battery that's going to add an additional 90 minutes to your battery life on the Osmo Pocket 3. You're going to get a mini tripod as well that you can connect your Osmo Pocket 3 to. I love having this just to be able to have an additional extension for holding. You're going to get a wind muff for the Pocket 3 to put on. You're going to get one mic too. And this wind muff can go on the mic too, just like that. And now you have something that you can use to speak with to capture that wind and keep that wind from getting in your video. But as far as protection, you're also going to get this case to be able to put your Osmo Pocket 3 in. It goes directly in that, but it literally just fits inside of there. And that way you have some type of protection for your Osmo Pocket 3. So this is a great accessory to have. So invest in the combo. I'll put the link in the description where you have the option of just buying the camera or the combo. Lastly, let's talk about ways to maximize your experience with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. One of the things I would recommend you doing is investing in some microfiber cloth to be able to clean your Osmo Pocket 3 and to be able to clean that lens so that you can see clearly and that your camera is not obstructed by smudges or different things. As you are putting on your ND filters, there are some times where you might get fingerprints on the lens. And so investing in that microfiber cloth will be very helpful for being able to clean off anything that needs to be cleaned off on the glass of the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 or the lens. Another tip in maximizing your experience with the Osmo Pocket 3 is using DJI's Mimo app. You can download the Mimo app right on your phone, and it's so convenient to be able to have that app on your phone because now you can control the Osmo Pocket 3 from your phone using the Mimo app. You can edit in the Mimo app. You can do all the things that you would need to do post video right there in the Mimo app. Even if you're using D-Log, you can color grade right there in the Mimo app and then directly download the video to your phone so that you can share on social media or share on YouTube. And so the Mimo app is a great experience and great tool to have if you are really wanting to be on the go type of creator. Download the Mimo app today if you are investing in the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. All right, so that's my review for the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. It's compact, it's reliable, and perfect for creators who are on the move. If you found this review helpful, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment below and let us know what you thought about this video. Do you already own the Pocket 3 or thinking about getting one? Let's chat below in the comments. But until next time, keep creating and maximizing your brand. Peace.